And trust me, you want to bank with them because I've been a benefactor. I ended my own program 2023 September. And trust me, I got a job offer in December 2023. Within a space of 3 months, I got a job offer.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the new year. And I know when you see Dr. Aena on the screen, you get excited because last year I came with him and he presented wonderful tech programs. And from those programs, I've had testimonies. People enrolled for these programs, and some of the people enrolled have already started working. They already have tech jobs, and some of them are in the process of getting jobs. That's why I am so excited about today's video because I'm bringing you a wonderful opportunity again because I brought it to you last year and there were so many success stories. And now I've come with Dr. Aena to talk about this program, which has gotten a lot of people jobs in the United Kingdom.
Looking for the best in tech training and consultancy? Smart Approaches has you covered. In today's fast-paced world, staying ahead means embracing the future. At Smart Approaches, we lead the charge with cutting-edge tech training and consultancy services. Whether it's business analysis, data analytics, front-end development, or product design, Smart Approaches has got the expertise to power your digital transformation. Our proven track record speaks volumes. Countless candidates have thrived with our tailored solutions thanks to our unique methodologies and specialized expertise. But don't take our word for it. Our clients rave about the results. Innovation is in our DNA. We constantly leverage the latest technologies to deliver top-notch training programs. And with a client-centric approach, we don't just meet expectations, we exceed them, fostering long-term partnerships. So, if you're ready to take your career to new heights, join the leaders, choose Smart Approaches.
Just like I've said earlier on, here is our tech guru, Dr. Aena, and he's going to be telling us the step-by-step process about this program, everything that you need to know. So please do stay tuned to the very end because you don't want to miss this wonderful opportunity. Welcome, Dr. Aena. May you kindly introduce yourself to my wonderful audience?
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Papa. Thank you for having me again. It's a privilege to be here again. I was there sometimes last year to talk about our programs and how people can transition into tech. And I am happy that a lot of your followers came in and registered with us, and some of them have gotten job, and some of them are in the process of getting jobs. So my name is Dr. Aena Isaac, and I'm the director of Smart Approaches, which is a tech training company and consultancy company in the United Kingdom, which we have trained thousands of individuals into different tech fields. And I'm here again to tell your followers how things are at the moment and our recent development. Thank you.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself, Dr. Aena. As you all know, guys, tech is the future. If you want a job which is going to be marketable in the future, you really need to be in the tech. And Dr. Aena is going to be telling us about Smart Approaches and what it is that they do with regard to tech. So, Dr. Aena, what is Smart Approaches? What is it that you do in Smart Approaches? And how are you going to be helping people out there with regard to tech?
All right, thank you so much. So, because we have on improving our processes every time, and that really stand us out among other tech organizations. In Smart Approaches, the first thing we do is when you register with us, we ensure that you have a very smooth training with us because the skills and experience is very important. I will do a lot of projects. Some of your followers that have joined us can testify to that. And in the course of the project, you have the hands-on experience and get your portfolio, then train you how to get your CV done, and you push your CV out to get a job. And before even the interview, we're also going to coach you how to get your interview done. And even when you get a job, we do on-the-job support, which will enable you to be to be able to work independently while you're just starting, and also collaborate with us till you are very comfortable working with us. And one thing is we don't allow you go until you get a job. So we are always part of you until you get a job because we know that a lot of training companies out there, they just train you and throw you out after the training. We don't do that. And I believe some of your followers that have joined us can testify to that. And that's how it works for us in smart approach. It is training and training until you get the job you have always wanted in tech. Thank you.
Yes, guys, I've had a lot of you guys who also joined this program last year come to testify that they've actually managed to secure jobs through Dr. Aena. And for real, he actually carried them throughout the whole program. They groom you for the interviews. They tell you how to approach the interviews. And you are definitely going to nail your interviews and get the jobs here in UK. You know how difficult it is to secure a job here in UK. And if you've got someone who's going to lead you and guide you step by step so that you finally get that job that you dream of, it's very, very, critical, to have someone who is hands-on and knows what he's doing. So it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for you because you definitely get a job. And just like he said, if you do not get a job, they will not give up on you until you get the job. So Dr. Aena has got different programs which they run under his company, and he's going to be telling us of the separate programs which they have so that you can choose amongst the programs which one interests you. So Dr. Aena, I know you've got different programs like data analyst and so forth. May you kindly tell us of the programs that you currently have, and so that people can choose which program interests them and they can join.
All right, thank you so much. So we've got data analysis, just like you said. We've got business analysis, and recently we have added two more programs because I could remember the last time I was there, some of your followers messaged us that they will need some other programs like product design and software development and some other people like that. So we had to come up with it, which is according to the demand. So we're able to develop our system such that it can accommodate software development and also product design. So in general, we have four programs, which are data analysis, business analysis, software development, and product design, which are going to come up with in this cohort. And those are the four major programs we offer at the moment.
Okay. So I see that from the programs that you offer, you have been very, very successful. So what is the secret behind your success? Because you have been really successful here in the United Kingdom. A lot of people are testifying and they are really happy about your programs. So what is it that has led to this success?
Yes. The first thing is maybe because one of my experiences that I've been a lecturer for a while, and I've come to realize a lot of students have got different paces. You cannot compare student A with student B. So if someone is getting a job or someone is getting to understand what you are teaching him or her at a particular time, doesn't mean everyone will understand at the same time. So you need to come up with a system that will carry everyone along. So which in our teaching system, we always use student screen. By using student screen, we ensure that we are working with the speed of the students. And also, all the classes are being recorded. In case you miss any, you can rewatch, and you have access to your tutor, such that because it's a live online program. So when you miss when you miss any of the lectures, you can go back and meet your tutor at the same time, watch the video. And also, because without a good CV, trust me, there's no way you are going to get a job. So we have been able to structure a system whereby your CV is going to be well tailored. And also, we have a learning platform which we launched sometimes last year, and it has improved now because you have another version of it which is better than what it used to be. So this is a platform where all your classes are, your recording, your materials. You can have a conversation with your tutor, watch some other videos and things like that. So it makes learning more easy. And also, getting the job, you need to know how to nail the interview because in tech, it's not just about certificates. It's just more of your skills and experience. Then you should be able to speak to the experience you've had with us because you've worked with us in that 3 months that you're going to train with us. We can give you reference that, oh, you have worked with us, and reference is very, very important in the Western world to get any job that you've got the experience. So this is also one of our one of our success story secrets. Then also when you do the interview, eventually when we coach you and you go for the interview, when you get the job, it is very important that you get being permanent because sometimes in tech they only rate you with your performance. That is, if you have been given a task, how you do the task on time and how well it is being done. Because if you are not careful, you might be taken off the job after a while. That's why some people, they got tech job and they are being laid off after a while. They are not doing it according to what they proved in the interview. So we also need to be on with you as a day so that you can have your role as a permanent role. That is, we get it permanent, because we've had some experiences whereby some of our students that are supposed to even get their permanent role after 6 months, they eventually got it after 3 months because of the performance. And some of the colleagues that were given that offer at that particular time were sent away. And some people that are part of the last call that joined the last John Bones section we had will testify to that conversation. So it is just how it is, and all of this amount to our success story, because you must get the job for the job you really wanted. That is the purpose of coming for this training, is to transition into tech and practice in that tech environment. So we will ensure that you get that sorted. Once you get that sorted, you're still part of the family, because we have like a community where we don't dissolve the group and all of that after you are finished. We still live it there, because there are some other trainings, developments in order for you to get your goal, which is getting that job role. And all of this, we still go for that same price you are paying for the training, which is just £600. And if you are paying in full, the installment, it is £650. Yeah.
That's wonderful, Dr. Aina. As you can hear for yourselves, guys, there's nothing as important as providing a holistic approach when you are dealing with individuals, because Dr. Aina is saying they do understand that not all individuals are the same, which means the rate at which one individual succeeds compared to the other is going to be different. So they factor that into consideration and look at you as an individual and help you as an individual. Because I've had instances where an individual will be saying, I've been applying for jobs, but I'm not getting, because most people do not understand that holistic approach to an individual. So that's why Dr. Aina has been so successful, because he actually looks at you as an individual and does not compare you to the next person. And they look at your abilities and help you to nail the job. You understand, guys? So that's very, very vital. That's why he has been so successful, because everyone is put into consideration, regardless of whether you are. Not that I'm saying you are slow, but there are people who are fast learners and there are people who are slow learners. And factoring that in helps a lot of people to get jobs, because some people are slow learners, they end up not getting jobs because no one is helping them. But Dr. Aina makes an effort to make sure that whether you are fast or you are a slow learner, you are all given that opportunity to learn and actually get a job. And not only that, even if you're now on the job, they just don't ignore you. They continue to support you so that you don't get laid off. I know you have had individuals who only work for 3 months and they get laid off, or they work for 6 months and they get laid off. But because you have that support behind you all the time, you are going to be able to sustain your job and even get a permanent post within just 3 months. So, Dr. Aina, I know a lot of people who are overseas will be interested in finding out whether these jobs actually offer visa sponsorship. So, do these programs come with visa sponsorship in the United Kingdom?
All right, so this is how it works. We don't give jobs, just like I said, and
Mhm,
obviously we are not giving visa sponsorship. But there's one thing
mhm,
about tech role. Tech role is a role that has got high salary, so which means the threshold of visa sponsorship. So for you to be able to come with visa sponsorship on that role, you need to be able to train, and you do your assignment well, do your project well, get yourself sorted in the training, and you start applying. Then you apply for the roles that have got visa sponsorship, and that does not only mean international candidate also cannot. That it doesn't say that only international candidate, even the candidate in the UK, that maybe you're a student or you're independent or you are just on a visa, or you're a manual job visa, or you're trying to transition to another visa. So this is also something you can also explore, such that you can train and look for a job with visa sponsorship in tech, and you go into tech because tech is more flexible, and there are work-life balance and some other things involved in tech, which is makes the opportunity more juicy for both people in the UK and people outside the UK and generally in the world.
Yeah. So as you can see, guys, or as you can understand, guys, Dr. Aena is not going to be providing you with jobs. I have to make that clear because I have a lot of people saying, I want a job with Dr. Aena, I want a job. He is not going to be providing you with jobs, but he's actually going to train you so that you are the most suitable candidate for the job. Can you get visa sponsored jobs via this route? If you look at all tech jobs, they are high paying, and the salary threshold for tech jobs is high. And as someone who's constantly looking for jobs which are offering visa sponsorship, I can guarantee you that jobs like data analyst, and I've got a brother who works in data analyst, who works as a data analyst, that job comes with a visa sponsorship. And the beauty of doing this program with Dr. Aena is that this is a program which is recognized in the United Kingdom. Not only that, they're also going to be giving you references because they'll be working with you doing projects and all that. So if you have references from a company which is in the United Kingdom, and you also have a qualification from a company which is in the United Kingdom, it increases your chances of getting a job here in the United Kingdom. Such that even if it's a visa sponsored job, as long as you're going to have qualification from UK and you also have a reference from the United Kingdom, you are good to go. You can get a job even if it's visa sponsored. So people would ask, do they really need a degree for them to be able to get into tech? Because they know that, oh, UK is high on degrees, UK is high on degrees.
All
So
right.
if I ask now, do I really need, let's say I want to start a tech job in the future, would I need a degree to start the tech job?
All right, thank you so much. The good part about tech is you don't really need any degree. You just need to be able to read and write. Yes, and you don't need to have tech background. People that have trained with us can testify because we start from the beginning, just from scratch, such that you just need to be able to read and write and be able to put on your computer and start working, because that is how it's going to work. We are going to literally teach you everything that needs to be done, and the degree is not needed. You just need to be able to read and write. Then you are good to go to start the program.
You've heard it with your own ears, guys. You do not really need a degree for you to be able to start tech. And another beautiful thing, guys, is that if you look at tech jobs, you can get a job. You can be in Zimbabwe and get a job in UK because most of these jobs can be done remotely. You need your computer, you need you just need your laptop and a good internet. So that's the beauty of these tech jobs. Whether you're in Botswana, whether you can get a job in UK and work remotely. As I am every single day, I do get offers on tech. You can work from anywhere, you can work from home. So it's an opportunity that you can explore. It doesn't matter where you are, whether in Zimbabwe, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in South Africa. You can take up this opportunity because once you have that qualification, there are so many online jobs and there are so many of which I'll come and share with you, like online companies where you can actually apply for these tech jobs that we're talking about, and you can actually get those jobs. Be in South Africa and be working for a company here in the UK. Be in Zimbabwe and be working for a company here in the UK. That's really a wonderful opportunity, guys. So how much are people supposed to be paying for these programs? I know it's not expensive. I know it's not a lot of money, but people want to know how much they're supposed to be paying for this program.
Yes, in some other organizations it is very expensive, but we just have
You
to
know.
subsidize. People doesn't need to pay too much to be able to get the right skills and
Mm-hmm.
experience to trying to take. So for this program, it is £600 if you are paying in full, and if you are paying in installments, £650, where you are going to pay 350 on enrollment, and a month after the commencement of the program, you are going to pay the remaining 300. So that's the way it works.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, it's only, and I'll emphasize that, only £600, because I've looked at tech jobs, I looked at other companies here in the UK. They charge you an arm and a leg. So this Dr. Aena is very, very much affordable and flexible as well, because if you don't have that £600 to pay at one go, just like he has said, you can pay in 2 installments. So, Dr. Aina, I understand that the tech jobs are well paying and people are interested in finding out how much are they going to get paid when they work in tech jobs, because I know the money is to die for.
Yeah, to be honest, the money is to die. But that's just the word. It is very, very
Mhm.
lucrative. And that's why we are trying to sensitize people how they can venture into this, because we have also benefited and we realize that, okay, why not allow people around you, people that you can have access to also benefit from this. Trust me, you can earn as much as 600, 700, 800 pounds a day, just
A
a
day,
day.
yes.
Yes,
True,
if you're on
true.
contract job, and if you are working as a full-time staff in a full-time role, you can earn as much as 75,000, 85,000. For entry level is around 35 to 45,000 pounds, which is not
Mhm.
hard, to be honest. So it is very, very lucrative, and the flexibility
Mm.
of the job makes it more beautiful. It's either you work remotely, just like you said, you work hybrid. It is at least a physical role. And also, the
Mhm.
good part can also be in Africa and be earning in pounds or in dollars, or also
Yeah.
foreign currency, which make a lot of sense right now. And
Mhm.
also, you
Mhm.
can do a freelancing job. There are a lot of freelancing apps which you can lay your hands on, but you need to firstly have the skills and experience. And that's why just some people, they just stay at home and they'll be earning far more than people outside. Just like myself, I
True.
work from home and I earn far more than people that go. I'm not mentioning names. I know you earn too, but I'm not mentioning names of people that go to physical office.
True.
But trust me, tech is a very, very lucrative job, which
Mm.
you should just get the skills and experience and find yourself there. And it's not coming to leave anytime soon, because it has come to stay. A lot of
Yes.
organizations now are tech inclined
Mhm.
or obsolete. So people will be the one to operate those systems, get those tech roles for them, and ensure everything is working in the digital environment as it is in the 21st century. So it's the right thing to do at the moment, right now.
Yes, that's why we keep emphasizing that tech is the future. I'm sure you can all see all around that everything that we're doing is technology, technology, AI, AI. You know, in the future, we are only going to be using tech. That is the honest truth. You can see that we are slowly being replaced by technology, technology. So definitely you need to be in tech, because that's the future. And the program does not take too long. Dr. Aina, tell them how long the program is.
Yes, the program is just 3 months for all the courses. So for whatever course you are going for, it is just 3 months. And trust me, it's a 3 months experience that you are going to enjoy, and it's going to make a very good impact, not only in your life, but people around you. And it from experience, it is what people really appreciate us for, and they always thank us for coming for that program, because it's going to be a turning point for everyone, not only you but around you. And I'm sure that your family members and your friends are also going to come after you have had your success stories like other people.
It's true. That's very true, guys, because I know people who joined this program. The last time I came and presented here, people joined this program, and the majority of them are in the process of getting jobs, and the majority of them have already gotten jobs, and some are even working remotely. With that 3 months experience, they are able to put food on the table, because they are literally swimming in money, because tech has got a lot of money. And there are a lot of programs in relation to tech that I'll also come and share with you. Once you do this program, I can share with you opportunities where you can actually apply and get a job using the qualifications that you get from smart approaches. So when is the next program? Because I know people will be interested in wanting to start this program ASAP, because who doesn't want to be swimming in cash? When is the next program, Dr. Aina?
Yes, the next cohort is starting by 27th of January 2025. And
Mhm.
that for business analysis. For data analysis, going to start by 28th of January 2025. And for software development, is going to start by 28th of January. And lastly, product design is going to start by 29th of January. And it is twice a week. For business analysis, Monday and Wednesday. For data analysis, Tuesday and Thursday. And for software development, Tuesday and Sunday, and product design, Wednesday and Sunday. And they are all 5:30 in the evening UK time to 8:30 in the evening, 3 hours. And all the classes are being recorded. In case you need to go to work or you need to miss it by chance, you can come back to rewatch. Yes.
You see, guys, this is a very flexible program. I know that people say, "Oh, I know cohort 4, I know be able." There are flexible programs that you can actually do after cohort work. You come and do the program, and you only do it twice a week. I'm sure you can sacrifice 2 days of the week to come and do this program. And the beauty of this program is that even if you're in class, the sessions are recorded. Just in case you do not understand anything, or just in case you want to go back and understand what you were taught earlier on, you can always go back and listen to the program, watch the program, understand it more. So it's really, really beautiful. So guys, do not let this opportunity pass you, because these programs are starting at the end of January. And I can guarantee you that a lot of people who did these programs, they actually managed to get jobs. And you would also want to get a job, whether you are Botswana, South Africa, and I have a lot of people from South Africa who managed to do this program and actually are now working remotely from South Africa. So don't let this opportunity pass you. Just go and look for those funds. If it means you pay in 2 installments, you pay in 2 installments, and you get your qualification and you get yourself a remote job and be able to work in tech and be able to be swimming in money. Because obviously, if you're in South Africa, or if you're in Zimbabwe, you're in Zambia, and you are earning British pounds and you convert it to your own currency, it's going to be a lot of money. You understand, guys? Guys, how are you going to be able to reach Dr. Aena? This is the number on the screen. If you are interested in registering and you are interested in any of these programs, do reach him out on this number, which is on the screen, his WhatsApp number. I'll also link it in the description box. So WhatsApp him. WhatsApp messages only. Do not call him. It's only strictly WhatsApp. So if you're interested, just WhatsApp this number on the screen. In case you have any questions, do drop them in the comment section and I'll gladly answer your questions, and Dr. Aina will also answer your questions. This is a very short program, guys, so do register. I'll leave the links on how you can register in the description box. Do register and get yourself that qualification and start working from wherever you are and earning them British pounds. Dr. Aina, thank you so much for the wonderful session today. Before we say goodbye to my wonderful audience, do you have any last words that you'd like to say to them?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing me here today. It's a new year, and trust me, the earlier, the better. And one thing
Mhm.
is, the way year runs now, before you open your eyes and close it, we're already in another December, and you want to show how much you have impacted into your skills and career in this year. And that's why we are coming early. Let's get it sorted. Let's be part of your success stories, and we'll be glad to have you as our students, not just as our students, as one of the people that we have added to our community, because it's more like a community, and be in that tech environment. And trust me, you are not going to regret training with us. Thank you, everyone, and talk to you in the class. Bye.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Aina. And guys, thank you so much for listening to us speak to you about this wonderful opportunity. Now, all you need to do is to go and register and go and meet Dr. Aina while she trains you on all these wonderful programs. I will emphasize tech is the future. So don't let this opportunity pass you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because I know a lot of people are interested in getting jobs here in the United Kingdom. So do share this video with your friends, colleagues, relatives, so that they don't miss this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.